So today we would like to show you around the woodlands here at Cove Down. As you can see, in the mornings especially, these are very magical places to be. We have a mixture of broadleaf woodland on the project site and Douglas fir plantation. All of the woodland on site has developed naturally as the ground was once upon a time farmed. The woodland edges are dominated by hazel, and there are very interesting old field boundaries that bisect the woods. Devon Birds, they perform a monthly survey for us and have counted over 50 species of bird and 21 species of butterfly. We installed 20 small bird boxes that are being used by blue tits, great tits and bees. And more recently, we've put up some owl and kestrel boxes, which we hope will become active in the future. We have started to see kestrels since the project began, which we hadn't done before, which is great, as well as kingfisher and snipe, who we are seeing more sightings of around our wetlands and ponds. So we also see herons, barn owl, tawny owl, goshawks. We have a nesting pair in the woods, in the pine woods, peregrines, the occasional red kite spotted, buzzards, and lots of little birds like tree pipits, redstarts, spotted flycatchers, garden warblers, greenfinches, marsh tits, blackcaps, song thrushes, wrynecks, yellowhammers, goldcrests. So now on to the mammal species that we have here at Cove Down, starting with the magnificent red deer. So here you can see a red deer stag roaring. Other than the reds, we also have another species called the roe deer. We have otters, as you'll see here, caught on one of our many trail cameras that we have on site. We also have badgers, hares, rabbits, stoats, weasels, polecats, squirrels, rodents like rats and mice, and hedgehogs. Also we have foxes. And finally on to invertebrates. So we're seeing an increasing number of invertebrates, especially in our fields, including field grasshoppers, short-winged and long-winged coneheads, and more recently a discovery of a new species known as a Russell's bush cricket, which has only started to be recorded in the southwest. This is actually the bush cricket here. We also see a number of butterflies and dragonflies, as well as moths. So aside from our project here on the land, I'm also really passionate about encouraging more people to do good things where nature is concerned. So planting wildflowers, leaving areas of their garden unmanaged, delaying cutting of areas that have to be cut, turning up tufts of mud, leaving dead wood, creating log piles, leaf piles, nest boxes, feeding stations or a wetland. All these actions, big or small, can have a hugely beneficial impact on the nature around them. So I'm actually trying to bring together our community in Cove and get villagers, if they wish to be involved, to pledge to do something, whether it's something small or on a larger scale, that will benefit nature and create some connectivity. So connectivity is also a key element to rewilding. So wilder areas are so important, but we must make sure that these areas are not fragmented and movement is possible. So animals, plants, fungi, they need to be able to disperse safely. The networks below the ground are often forgotten, but are essential to a healthy and sustainable ecosystem. So encouraging hedgerow margins to be expanded, leaving a wild strip around field edges are just a few ways that we can provide nature with a safe corridor, linking the wild areas together and creating an even larger area of good habitat.